So I'm listening to this trash they're trying to counter. Through I just woke up. And so what they do, and it's nasty. You hear this bottom feeder. No, they just say things like you're gonna get feasted, and you're gonna be bummed, and then they try to go into the torture and torment. What these people are trying to do is disorient me from what just happened. Like I said, they do this disturbing conditioning of forcing adult people to think of kids and gay stimulations. And that's what they're trying to condition and try to disorient me to do. Right? Now, I always say those things. That's what they do. Over and over. Obviously, they don't like me to say that. So they disorient me, tell me how I'm going to be tortured. Then I'm going to be homeless. Then I'm going to do this, then and that. The reason why they say that is obviously try to frustrate me and also, quote unquote, warn me, but it's not really warning me. They want me to be nervous about the things they do to me. These people are in a program that's so nasty. There's no way to escape from what they're part of. There is no way to escape what they're really involved in. They try to use or make themselves believe that this is some kind of radical thing they're doing. It's nothing radical. As a matter of fact, it's very, 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 very systematic and very protocol and very much what this program does to people. There's a level of cowardice that is unbelievable. Very unbelievable. That's why they can even use childlike people. Because they don't need the bravest. They appreciate people who are kind of, childlike. There's this one who talks that she uses this menacing voice. And I know that she couldn't even stand by me. She doesn't even want to be seen. Because I see her for what she is. She was telling me how I'm going to get raped, I'm going to get beat, and the reason why she was saying that in the midst of me thinking about what just happened is because what happened is they've been doing these disgusting things. So there was this. I remember going to the laundromat, and there was this. As I was going back to the elevator, there was this mother dragging her little girl, little tiny, like 7-ish-year-old kid. This girl had like a little thing, like a little toy in her hand, and she was just dragging her, and the mother was dragging her there. So that I look at the kid, and they're gonna use this kid to disturb me with their pedophilia type of torture. Ever since then, they always do some kind of nasty things where they try to, like, for example, I will watch something that is adult content, and they will put this kid in my head, condition me in these disgusting ways. Now I'm thinking about going to the laundromat, and they'll make me think of the things they've done to me toward this kid. Or they'll you wake up in the morning and they'll play with erections and try to make me think of this kid. And so you hear this woman or this whatever she is just say, oh, you're going to be tortured, you're going to do this is going to happen to you. Because it's obvious that they were doing this conditioning. This is what she does. There's nothing radical about what she does, because what she does is what they do in the program. So you're just involved in the nasty, low-lifeness, trashiness of a program that torture children and women and do this pedophilia type of tormenting. So she's trying to go into what's going to happen to me. They're going to do this, and try to disorient you. Because the reality is she's trash. And you know that regardless of, how the situation looks for her right now, this thing's coming back for sure. No, I don't need to. I'm not, targeting visual. I'm not a magician to say that you obviously dedicating so much of your time doing this nasty pedophilia things to people. You work with people who are childlike. They just like live in la la land. Of course, it's gonna come back. But in the meantime, use your menacing voice. Work with these childlike individuals that are just yelling. But it's gonna come back. You know that. These childlike people, they know that. I don't know if they know as childlike as they are. They don't know, but then they'll get there. So it's just one way or another. But this is what you do. and you're not doing it for anything good. You're not doing it for to avenge anybody. You're in a program that's there frying and doing horrible things to most vulnerable people, and you're here trying to force people to think of children these ways. Then you tell me how you're gonna frame me, and it's not radical. That's the trash involvement program that you're in. You're just a nasty human being who find an easy or a coward way to enjoy yourself. And it's very cowardly because at the top of that, it's not like she's doing this by herself. This is a program that's with million of, I don't know how many, but the personnel is it's a lot of people working, so it's a coward thing too. It's not like, and she's trying to say, I'm gonna give up. Give up what? If you take a break, watch how that thing's going. It's not gonna stop. These people are cowards and low life. They try to make themselves kind of feel like they're special, like, oh, we give up. So go, please go take a day off. You'll be properly replaced and I will not even notice. And to counter the reality, which, like I said, these people, they do these things where they want me to live in their fantasy, which I'm not letting that happen. That's why, when I went to the airport and I was listening to the thing, you could see their faces. It's just like they were just annoyed that reality was just countering them as they tried to counter reality. This trash was saying, this person was trying to block out the fact that they were doing this nasty pedophilia thing with this little kid from downstairs. That's literally what she was doing, and to try to counter that, she was saying, I'm going to get torture, raped, or whatever. Try to block out the fact that she literally, her job is to force me to have stimulation toward the child. Right? That's her job. Now she was trying to find ways to, I don't know, to counter that and go into the fantasy they've created. They call it their reality. And I was, and they were saying something about the joke I make to make fun of my friend or whatever. So, oh, you're funny. I was like, mind you, this person just literally was trying to get you to be acceptive of these manipulations, of the conditioning of stimulation toward the child. And I'm like, oh yeah, really? The joke I made, I'm funny, right? I'm funny. These people obviously know that reality is going to come. That fantasy is a fantasy. A disturbing fantasy, but it's their fantasy, which is a reality they've created. So should we talk about this little cherry on top of everything? Why is there so many pedophiles in this agency? The amount of child porn seen in this DOD, it's unbelievable. You guys are filled with pedophiles, you idiot. And they were trying to make me see, you made yeah, okay. And they tried to create this joke that I made to insult my friend, to become something. While I'm like listening, the amount of child porn that I see on these workers' computers who are DOD workers are unbelievable. And they just, while these trash are forcing me to be stimulated toward these kids. You understand that this is going to come back to you. But you're just a nothing. You're a pathetic low life. And it's always not fair. Yeah, it's fair because you are here forcing me to be stimulated toward children. The people who are running the show, really, the people who truly are running the show, are people who are downloading child porn on their government devices. And your dumbasses are here trying to bring up a joke that I used to make fun of my friend. You see how reality goes. And this is why they like people who are very much retarded.